Hello?
Yeah, peace and blessings, man. This is Brother Saeed. I've been hearing your comments, man. I would like to address the Muslim,
All right, my
be
friend,
a
go ahead.
representative.
Go ahead.
What was that verse that you were reading, sir?
We are reading in the Quran, chapter 33, verse number 72.
Okay, 33:73.
72.
72, okay. Okay, so reading from the English to the from the Arabic to the English, truly we did offer the trust to the heavens and the earth and the mountains, but they declined to bear it and were afraid of it. However, man bore it. Verily, he was unjust to himself and ignorant. Now, what is your question, sir?
My question, if everything living thing is from water, Allah is offering the sky and the earth and the mountains a trust and they refuse. How they refuse? Are
They
they,
refute.
yeah,
They
how the mountain refuse?
well, the Lord says it right here. The
How?
Lord
The mountain can,
offered it to them.
yeah, but how are you talking to who? To the rocks?
Well, the Lord is addressing this the question that you're asking. You know, the Lord is saying we offered the trust
Hmm.
to the mountains. So the Lord is indeed talking
Hmm.
to the mountains.
Okay,
You know,
and
or
the
the
mountain they
heavens.
talk back, they say no, we don't accept.
Well, this is because of the responsibility, as the Lord says in the verse.
Yeah, but this
The
is mean the mountains they have a brain and they knew what is responsible and what is not, right?
Indeed.
Okay, do you really believe that the mountains are living creatures and they have a brain and they can
Yeah,
talk?
absolutely.
Really?
Absolutely. I believe. Yeah. I
Hmm.
mean, when you look at the reality of um, birds and the way that they
Hmm.
function and the way that they operate in terms of waking up, the rooster croaks
Hmm. How
at the
the
crack
birds
of dawn.
how the birds function?
Well, the way birds function, according to the birds in my area,
Hmm.
every morning around 5 your time they start chirping. You see, and it's
Around the Friday they start doing what?
around Fajr hour. The Fajr hour is
Oh,
the
okay,
time that
okay.
Muslims pray,
Hmm.
and so around this particular time, they always chirp,
Hmm.
right?
Hmm.
So we're talking about a design that Allah created
Hmm.
these birds to function on. So when the Lord is saying, "I offered the heavens and the earth to take the responsibility of this trust," we realize that Allah Subhanahu wa Taala gave it these functions to decide, and it reclined or it declined the offering. You see, as a matter of
In which language Allah he offered them the offering?
in what language?
Yeah.
Well, according to the Quran, before my calling you, you
Hmm.
read it in the Arabic, so just translating it into the English, it was indeed
So look like those mountains they speak Arabic.
the language that Allah was speaking
To the mountains he was
when
speaking
Allah
Arabic.
created
Uh-huh.
creation.
No, like
Uh,
when he offered them those things, he spoke to them in which language?
well, you gotta un-
In which
well,
language they respond?
you gotta understand,
Hmm.
brother, that this revelation called the Quran was sent down to
Hmm.
Muhammad
Hmm.
in the Arabic language. So we're understanding a story.
Hmm.
So according to the story that we're getting this revelation, we're getting it in the language that Muhammad spoke.
Hmm.
So you see, in terms of the language that Allah spoke to the
Yeah.
mountains and the heavens and all of these things,
Hmm.
according to what we got from this Quran, we just know that Allah is the creator of speech. Allah is the creator of
Yeah,
language.
but how
So,
how the mountain they speak? I mean, you see, do the mountain have a tongue?
well, obviously not now at this particular
So
time
what
in this.
happened? They lost their tongue by time. What happened?
Well, just by looking at what they did, they declined the offer. So by declining the offer, the Lord took away some of the things that will be required to take the
So when he
trust.
created them, they used to have a tongue, and then by time, Allah he cut their tongue because they declined the offer. So when Allah he offered them that, what does that mean? He offered them Islam and they refused to accept Islam.
Negative. What Allah offered was the trust
Hmm.
that the whole purpose um,
Hmm.
of man on earth is to be a caliph, a ruler.
Hmm.
You see, to have dominion over everything in creation. So the Lord offered this responsibility, but in knowing the duties of being a ruler, they declined this offer. You see, and
Mm,
this is why the man today is at a folly. He's at a, as the Lord says, he is unjust to himself because he's
mm,
forgotten how heavy this duty is. You see, and
mm,
so now today, the man is in a frenzy, trying to understand the geopolitics of governing people. You see, so you
mm,
see, even the angels, when
mhm,
the Lord had created creation,
mhm,
told the angels, "I will create a caliph or representative."
mm,
And the angels had questioned God. Think
mm,
about the angels questioning the Most High. Will you create something that will cause corruption? The Lord
mhm,
said, "I know what you know not," because the
mm,
responsibility of being a ruler is
mm,
not easy. As you
mm,
see, the man is unjust. So when the Lord offered that to the heavens,
mm,
and declined, it was this
mm.
knowledge, this information about what it means to be a ruler that they were not ready to take. I hope
Okay,
that it can answer your
question, my
question.
friend. You just mentioned the story of Adam and the angels. Allah, He said, I will create a caliph. What caliph mean?
Well, caliph, according to my understanding, means a representative, a vicegerent, a successor, or
Successor of
um,
who? There's people live in the earth before?
the Lord, before the Lord even created Adam, there was according to the hadith
Mm,
that I can remember,
mm,
before the Lord even created Muhammad
mm,
or the
mm,
first man,
mm,
life was already in it was already functioning. There was already
mm.
life here.
All right.
So in
So,
terms of who the ruler was
who
of the
was who
heavens,
was down on earth? Was a man or was an angel?
well, Allah was the one keeping it, maintaining it,
Mm.
governing it.
Okay. Let us focus on that story. The angels they said to Allah that Adam would do mischievement, right? Correct.
Indeed.
Okay.
Yes.
And Allah He told them, I know what you know not. Correct.
Correct.
Okay. Which means He is confirming that they are wrong about
Right.
the claim of Adam. But isn't it Adam who commits sin later and Allah kicked him out anyway and they were right?
Well, in terms of the storyline, yeah,
Mm.
you're absolutely correct. The storyline is correct. I'm not going
Okay.
to deny that.
Okay. So how Allah saying to them you are wrong when they are right?
Well, in terms of like, so when you're looking at a story
Mm.
and you know the beginning, the middle, and the end of a story,
Mm.
but the person who you're telling this, you're a director of a movie and you're telling someone that you trust, hey, I got this idea about a movie, and they're trying to understand the end of the movie, how the movie is going to end, but they're not the director, they're not the actual creators of the movie.
Mm.
So they're giving me their own opinion about how the movie would turn out, but they're not even the one directing it. So the angels were trying to think ahead of
Mm.
Allah, but
Mm.
Allah knew the end game. So you see,
Mm.
yes, indeed, the story started off with Adam sinning.
Mm.
However, the end game is not what they thought, and that's why the Lord knows what they know
No,
not. Because,
But Allah told them, you know not about what? About him being a sinner.
well, about the reality of where the Adam and the children of Adam, the end game. You see, it's
Yeah,
about this
but
is a
okay,
story,
but Allah He
sir.
said to them, He wanted to prove to them they are wrong, right? About
Yeah,
what? The angel they will make one accusation that this person he would do mischief, and correct?
indeed.
Okay. Was the angels right? Yes, Allah was wrong. How Allah saying to
Well,
them, I know what you know not, and He will prove to them that they do not know nothing, and then to prove that story, He start teaching Adam all the names. And then he told the angels, well, okay, if you know better than me, excuse me, recite the names of those things I taught to Adam. And he placed the things in the front of Adam. And he told them, okay, tell me the names of those things. They said, Allah, we know not what you, not, we know only what you told us. So
so
here
you see, they
Allah,
testified. They testified to exactly what they
okay, but
didn't
the
know,
story
right?
here is not smart, my friend, because if let us say to you, I have a cat, her name, I call her Susu. And I say to you, my friend, do you know the name of my cat? You say no. Is that a proof that I am God because I don't know the name of my cat? I am the one who gave the name for my cat. Allah, He named the things to Adam. He taught him the names, and then He brought all the things in the front of the angels, and He said to the angels, "Give me the names of those things." The angels they said, "We give up. We do not know." How Allah He is proving to the angels that He knew what they knew not if He is the one who gave the names? I mean, this is the most silly argument ever.
Well,
Imagine you
well,
call your son, let us say Ahmad or Muhammad, and I see you in the street. We shake hands. You say, "Do you know my son name?" I say, "No." You said, "Okay, I'll prove to you that I'm God. My son name is Ahmad, but you are the one who gave him the name." You know what I'm saying?
Well, I hear what your point, sir. But the reality is, when you're the beholder of information, and you only teach a certain amount of information to a creation, then
Hmm.
it's just for example, teenagers. Teenagers, they think they know everything. They have this, this obvious arrogance about themselves, where they think that they don't have to, listen to the guidance of their elders anymore because of this information that they think they have. And then when something happens to them, then they realize, oh wow, I actually don't know so much. So the reality is, the angels, they thought they knew everything because of what Allah had put in them in terms of
But my
information. But
friend,
then when
the
Adam,
angels they
hold on,
prove.
let me just get this.
Hmm.
I mean, so then when Adam was created, and when Adam was taught the names of everything,
Hmm.
the Lord then presented the angels in front of Adam and then questioned the angels.
About
So
what?
now it's
He
a
questioned
battle of
about what?
information. It's a
Question
well
about
the
what?
name the well the
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 names.
names, you
Okay.
see, in
So
terms of the information.
what kind of a smart exam that is? Exam to prove that I am the one who know and you do not know. What about Allah? He do the opposite. What if Allah, he says to them, "Okay, I will give you those things, give them names as you wish, and then ask me what the names of those things, and then I will tell you." That will be a miracle. But I am the one who named the things, and then I say to you, I know the name of those things. This is the most silly argument ever. Are you getting my point? If he want to prove to them that he knew what they knew not, he knew the unseen, he should do the opposite. He should give them. He said, "Okay, you know what? Name anything you want around you. Do anything you want. Do something, some tricks, hide and seek. Do things I did not supposed to see behind my back, and then ask me what we did, and I will tell you. That will prove that he's God." But look what happened. He brought a zucchini, a cucumber, a chair, a table, a cook, a couch, and he start naming them. "Okay, Adam, this is a couch. This is zucchini. This is a cucumber. This is a grape. This is a Coca-Cola. This is Pepsi Cola. This is 7 Up. Okay, angels, come here. Give me the names of those things." And the angels like, "What is that, man? We do not know." This is how Allah, he proved that he is all knowledgeable.
Absolutely. I mean,
What do you mean
you gotta
absolutely?
understand, they questioned the fact that they even questioned Allah was the wrongdoing. To question Allah's infinite intelligence was the wrong. And let's just go to the reality of the angels. The angels were not created with free will, so that the amount of things that they can do, like you had gave a scenario, just go ahead and do what you want to do. Name anything. Like just imagining that, just putting that in perspective, it's impossible for an angel because they're not created with free will. So they're limited to what they can
My
actually do.
friend, my friend,
So
my
they
friend, my
hold on.
friend, my
So
friend,
so
my
they
friend, my
hold
friend,
on,
my
hold
friend,
on,
my
hold on,
friend, my
hold on.
friend, hold on. You are
What you want
saying,
to
you are saying, you are saying,
what
hold
you want to
on,
do is
hold
you
on.
want to take the narrative.
Mm.
You want to take the narrative and ridicule the narrative, but the reality is you are not Allah, I am not Allah, and I did not create the story. The
Okay,
story has been
my friend.
created,
Okay.
and we
Are
just
you saying to
must.
me, are you saying to me that because you don't have a free will, because you don't have a free will, you cannot give a name to something?
Is that the duty of an angel?
No, no, no. This is not about angels, about anything. Free will. You said because angels have no free will, right?
Yeah, they
Okay.
don't.
So can Allah give them a free will for 1 second and say, "Okay, go and name those things"? Can't he?
But did he do that?
Okay, what here the story proved nothing to us. I don't want to say a word. It sounds like I'm insulting you. We are discussing a topic. I hope you will not be offended. But this is very silly to say I am going to give names to things, and you have no free will to know those things because you just told me they have no free will. So how he's asking them what is the names if he knew already that they have no free will to know? And they have no free will to name them, they have no free will to know them, they have no free will to think, they have no free will to do anything because you just stated they are like just like toys, he's controlling them, and they have no free will. So what is this debate is about? The point of me and you debating that you are free to answer the way you want, I am free to answer you the way I want. If Allah is debating with angels who have no free will, this is a joke, because
Well,
the answer
this
is not,
goes right.
the answer
This
is
go.
not made by them, the answer is made by Allah.
Well, see, that goes right back to the question initially. Why this is the reason why the heavens. This is the reason why in chapter 33, verse number 72. This is exactly the reason why the heavens and the earth did not take that trust, because the responsibility of having the ability to say yay or nay.
Okay, I will
This
I
is
will I will I will go
it's
with
the
you.
backlash.
Do
It is
human
the
beings
it's
have a
the
free will? Do human beings have a free will?
human beings. Yes, they have a free will.
That's false, my friend. Do you want to prove it to you?
Well, according to the Quran, we have free will.
Where it says according to Quran you have a free will?
Okay. Go ahead and get that. Go ahead and get Okay, so we go to chapter 7,
Hmm.
verse number 23. The Lord says, "They said, O Lord, we've wronged our souls. If you forgive us not and bestow not upon us your mercy, we
Hmm.
shall certainly be of the losers."
Hmm.
So this is we're just going to stay on topic with Adam and Eve, right?
Hmm.
The fact that they're calling out to God, asking for a second chance
Hmm.
to make up something that they did,
All right.
necessitates the will that is free.
Okay. Do you understand this verse better than your prophet?
You asked me to show you in the Quran free
Yes, my
will.
friend, I'm asking you
So
now.
I'm just
Do you
so I'm just
understand?
showing,
Because you are giving me your interpretation, which is wrong. Do you understand this verse more than your prophet?
like I said, you
No,
told
no,
me to give you an
my friend, my
example.
friend, my friend. No, you did not give an example. I'm just saying to you. Are
So
you
when
sure?
someone
Are you
when someone is
sure? Are
asking,
you
when someone is
sure? Okay,
calling out
hold
to God
on, hold on. Are
for
you sure that
forgiveness,
this
why are they
verse,
calling out to God for forgiveness?
my friend?
Because they
Okay,
did
this is
something,
what
right?
they say. This is what they say. But is it true?
No, this is what the Quran just said. I just
No,
read
the
the verse.
Quran. No, the Quran says they said. They said. Do you know how to read, my friend? The Quran says, "Qala Rabbuna zalamna anfusana." They said, "Our Lord, we wrong ourselves." They said.
Okay.
They said,
You
okay.
know who,
Now,
so who are they?
okay, do you understand this verse better than your prophet? Yes or
So
no? Do you
who are they?
Adam and Eve? Do you understand
Okay.
that? Do you
So they
understand,
did something, right?
my friend?
They did something.
Understand?
They did
No
something, right?
problem, no problem. Do you
Come on,
understand?
man. Come on. Don't
My friend, Okay,
you
okay.
get
What's wrong
spoiled
with you? What's
now.
wrong with
Don't
you?
fluster.
Do you understand the Quran better than your prophet? Yes or no?
Hey, look, man, that's a whole different topic now.
You see,
That's a
how
whole
I go.
different
Look like
topic. You see,
look like you do not. And
reality
are
is
you
Adam
saying
and Eve, they
you
did
don't agree
something.
with your
They
prophet?
had the right to do it. They had the free will to do it.
You don't agree with your prophet? Are you saying that your prophet is a foolish man? He do not know and he don't understand the Quran, but you know better. Are you saying that?
What I'm saying is your question was answered
My
about
friend,
free
no,
will.
you are not. You
Adam
are
and Eve,
not. This is not about
Adam
the
and
free
Eve
will. This is
committed
not
sin
about free will.
and they were in
This
their
is
free will
not
to do
about the
that.
free will. This is what
And
they
they
said.
asked God for
Allah is the
forgiveness
one is
so they can
fooling
get
them.
it back.
Allah he deceived them. Allah he deceived them. Allah he made them commit sin, and I can prove it right now. You have no idea what are you talking about.
Allah made them commit
This
sin,
is
huh?
why you are not accepting the challenge. I am saying to you, what if I show you your prophet explaining this verse and proving you wrong? What you will do?
Show me then.
Okay, no problem. Here we go. Thank you. Finally, he said, show me. I like it. This is Sahih al-Bukhari in front of me, and this is Sahih. All the hadith in front of me is Sahih. Read with me carefully. The Prophet said, Adam and Moses argued with each other. Moses said to Adam, O Adam, you are our father who disappointed us and turned us out of paradise. Then Adam said to him, O Moses, Allah favored you with his talk to you directly between two brackets, and he wrote between two brackets the Torah for you with his own hand. Do you blame me for an action which Allah has written in my fate 40 years before my creation? So Muhammad continues saying, so Adam confuted Moses 3 times. Go ahead. Your prophet, he admit that Adam was a victim of a plan of Allah to commit sin. You cannot blame Adam for the sin he did, for this was the plan of Allah, and Adam have no free will.
Okay, so you're acknowledging the fact that he still was redeemed. You
This is
see,
not this is not our topic. Don't change the topic. Don't change
hold
the
on,
topic.
hold
Don't change the
on.
topic. Don't change the
You
topic.
just got what
Don't
you
change the
said out.
topic.
You just said
You
what you
said
said. Now let
okay,
me get mine.
but this is not about redeem. This is about don't change the topic. This is about free will. You say that a human being have a free will. He don't.
He does,
No,
because he
the
was
story we are
redeemed.
talking about is about Adam and Eve, correct? And here we go. Your prophet himself is saying that Adam was the winner in this debate. Why he was the winner? Because you cannot blame Adam for the sin he did, for this is written for him 40 years. It was the qadr of Allah for him. It is not his choice. So how you say to me that the angels have no free will, but the human being have a free will, when, as you see, Adam's sin, it was nothing but a deception of Allah. Allah is the one who fooled them. Allah, he made them do the sin. You're a prophet, he said, if my nation, if you people don't commit sin and ask Allah for forgiveness, Allah will destroy you and bring people better than you who sin and ask for forgiveness. So your God, Allah, have a game. He like people to sin so he can make them ask, please Allah forgive us. This is the game. As you see here, Allah is using you, is playing with you. He made you do sin, he forced you to do sin, and then he asked you to ask for forgiveness, so he feel like he is God. You have a self-esteem issue.
Well, I see how you you know, facilitating your
What
debate
facility?
and your
This is
argument.
in front of you. It's in front of you. Why Allah he made Adam sin? You tell me. It's in front of you. Why he made him sin? Give me a reason. Adam was a good person. Allah did trap him. Allah forced him to commit
I
sin.
tell you why. I tell you why. I
Why?
tell you
Why?
why.
Tell me why.
Because everything is now revolving around the same verse that you had brought in the beginning about the Lord entrusting a responsibility to the heavens and the earth.
Mm.
The Lord wanted to create a caliph. So the Lord wants a caliph. This is what the Lord wants, and the Lord will get what the Lord wants. The Lord wants a caliph, so the Lord is trying to find the right victim. You see,
The right
so the
victim,
Lord
guys. Did you
trials
hear?
us.
Did you hear the right
So
victim?
the Lord,
Allah trying to find the right
wait.
victim. I love it.
Well, it's still, but you know what it still does? It still establishes the
My friend, I
authority of
like you.
Allah at
I
the
would
end of the
like you to
day.
call me always. What's your name, by the way? What's your name?
It's still. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you all that. I'm gonna tell you all
What's
that
your name, if you don't mind? If you don't mind,
once I say my piece,
what's your
because
name? What's your name, please? What's your name?
my name is Saeed.
Said. Okay, Said. Listen, you just say that Allah he have to choose the right victim, right?
Indeed.
You admitted that your God is the devil, because why he cannot fulfill his plan to create a caliphate for the earth without finding a victim? Can't he make Adam a caliphate for the earth without fooling him and making him do sin? What is the
Well,
point?
there's a hadith Qudsi where the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that when the Lord decided, the Lord wanted to be known. So in order to be known, the Lord created creation, and through creation, the Lord made himself
Guys,
known.
look at this. Allah
So
created us to be known. my
exactly.
funny,
So now,
my friend,
so hold on, hold
let me
on,
ask you,
hold on.
let me ask you.
I
Okay.
understand that you have your own position against Islam, but you know, in terms of the respectability of one man's faith and another man's faith, we must give each other the ability to express one and defend one's faith.
Mm.
Don't you agree to that?
I agree, and you just did. You
Okay.
are the one who said
So
that. You are the
now when
one
we
who said
talking about
Allah. He chose a
hold on.
victim, and the victim is us.
Hold on. So let me tell you how this whole thing is going.
Mm.
So the Lord wanted to be known and created creation. There
Mm.
are 99 attributes that represent Allah.
Mm.
So in order for us to know the names of God,
He
the
have to
Lord
deceive
must
us.
create creation.
So you have to deceive
So
us
how can
in
you
order.
know that the Lord, how can you know that the Lord is good?
Mm.
And how can you know that the Lord is wrathful?
Mm.
You must create
What is good? What is good about
you
God? What
must
is good
hold on,
about God? But
hold on.
hold on.
See
What
now
is
what you
good?
doing now, what you doing is when you want to explain yourself, then I give you the floor. But when
No,
I want to
my
explain
friend. No, I
myself,
want
then
to
I don't
hold you
get
with
the
your
floor.
words before you forget
Because
about
what
them.
you because what you want
You
to
just
do,
said Allah He wanted to
you want
be
to
known.
control the
Hold
narrative.
on. You just
Yeah,
said that
you want to
Allah He
control
wanted
the
to be
little
known.
narrative,
Yeah,
but because you want to
hold on,
have
hold on.
speak his minds
You're
out, then you
afraid
feel
from what
like
you
you
just
have the
said. You're
ability
afraid from what you
to
just said.
control this narrative.
You just say
But
that
I'm
Allah
telling you,
wanted
you're
to
not
be
allowing me
known.
to represent my faith.
Hold
And
on. You
that's not
see,
respectful,
guys,
brother.
this guy, he's afraid, he's
Yeah,
terrified
yeah.
to let me speak. He is afraid.
That's
Give me
all
a
I
second.
ask
Give
you
me
to
a
do.
second.
But you
Give me
respectful.
a second. You said that Allah, He wanted to be known, and He chose a victim. And now, because He is good God, He chose a victim to make him commit sin.
No, that's what
How
you say.
you
I'm
are the
gonna
one who said,
explain myself.
aren't you the
That's
one who
what
said
you
the word?
say. You
Aren't you the
trying to
one
you
who's
because you
okay?
like the because
Okay,
you a
hold on, hold
snake.
on.
You got the snake spirit.
Aren't you the one
You
who
got
said,
that snake spirit. I know you try to
aren't you
put
the
things
one
in
who
way.
said the word victim, or me? I am the one who said victim. Adam is a victim, or it is you who said Adam was a victim of Allah?
But I'm going to use my words, and I'm going to put it in its proper context. You can't take my words out of context
You
because
said,
you want to
but
fit
you
your
said
narrative.
Adam is a victim. Adam
You
a victim
see?
of who?
So
Adam,
now, so
Adam is
now,
a
so
victim
now,
of
so
who?
now I gotta represent
So,
my faith
guys, listen to
properly.
this.
I
Listen to
can't.
this.
I'm not
Listen to
gonna
this.
allow you to
This
speak
this
for my faith
gentleman, this gentleman,
because you
he
want to
just said,
control your narrative
he just
so that
said
people
that
can see.
Allah, he chose an Adam as a man to be a victim in order for him to be known. What kind of a God? He made me a victim of his crime, and all the excuse is he want to be known. Okay, I'm going to go right now and find a woman in the street, and I will rape her, and I will rape second woman, and I will rape the third woman, and rape seven women, and then after that I will be CNN. Everybody talk about the rapist. I mean, what kind of God is God? Just because he want to be known, thinking of himself only, not thinking about the poor man who caused him to sin, who play with him, he forced him into sin, he caused a destiny for him, he have nothing to do with it, and now everybody is saying Adam is the one who did the sin, Adam is the one who disobeyed God, Adam is the one, etc. But the fact it was not Adam, it was Allah playing Adam. Adam is a victim, as our guest here he said. Go ahead, we're listening.
Again, the Lord said in the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said in the Hadith Qudsi that when the Lord decided to create creation, the Lord decided to be known. So created a creation and made himself known through creation. So now the Lord is known by 99 attributes. The Lord is mercy. The Lord is compassionate. The Lord is powerful. The Lord
Deceiver.
is wrathful. The Lord is
Deceiver.
many names.
Deceiver, right? One
See
of the,
now, see
and
now, see
deceiver.
now, see now. What you doing is imputing things for
Okay, let me show
for
you.
the
Let me show
audience
you that Islam have no
for
just. Let me
compliment.
ask you. Let me ask you.
So now you're being a comedian. But all
The
I'm asking
comedian, the
for is
comedian is
ability.
the
All I'm
comedian, my
asking
friend.
for
The
is the
comedian is your
ability
God. The comedian is
to
your God
represent.
who
But you
created a
know
man.
what? You
He created a
acting more
man.
like a
Hold on,
devil
hold
right
on.
now
The
on your show.
comedian.
You acting more
Hold
like a devil
on.
because you don't even have the ability
We cannot
to
talk in
let
the same.
another man speak.
Let us see
So
who
that
have
shows
ability or
now
not.
what you're doing is you showing me your own inability to be civil. You're not even
See,
being
here we
civil
go.
right
It's like a
now.
pregnant women in the living room. Listen, guys. Allah,
You
He
see,
wanted to be known.
you can't be civil, sir.
Allah.
You
You are
can't
not a
be
civil. You are a
civil.
Muslim. You are not a civil. You are a Muslim. You call me monkey. You call me donkey.
Are you
You call
lacking
me a
the
worship
ability
preacher.
to
Hold on,
be
hold on,
disciplined?
hold on, hold on. You are not disciplined too because you don't worship God. If you are disciplined, you will not worship this fake God. How God He created Adam just to
Are
abuse
you
him?
so
How
selfish
God?
that you
How
don't know how to
God?
share
How dare
airtime?
you? How dare you to say to me that God created a man just to play with him, to abuse him, to use him, just to be
Are
known?
you being unjust
What
to
kind of
another
God?
brother?
What kind of God He do that to His victim? Adam is a
I
good
want to
person
tell
according to
all the
Islam.
Muslims out
You
there, I
see,
hope you're watching this.
everybody
Man
is
does
listening.
not know how to have a cordial discussion
Everybody will leave
with
Islam
another
because of
man.
you. Now, my friend, let me ask you a question, simple
So
question.
Islam is winning
Let
right
me,
now because
sure,
I'm
sure,
showing
Islam is
you
winning.
more
Absolutely.
discipline
Islam
than
is
you
winning.
showing me.
Guys, Islam is winning. Islam is winning
So
because
you see how powerful my religion is?
he admit that
Because my
Allah,
calmness
He
is
used
being
Adam and abused him, and Adam is
exemplified.
a victim. Islam is winning. Listen, let me ask you a simple question before you run. If a
I'm
child,
not running. I'm be all I'm asking for is my time to
okay,
explain.
if a child,
But you all you keep
okay,
doing is refuting because you got the little
hold on.
devil in you. You
You're a
got the
prophet.
snake tongue.
You're a
You
prophet.
got that snake
Hold
tongue.
on.
That's what you got.
You talk too much. You talk too
Yeah,
much.
that's see, this is why
You
Adam
talk too
fell.
much. You talk
You
too
see, the
much.
reason why
You
Adam
talk
fell
too
because the
much.
Lord had to show
You
man
talk
the
too much.
reality of good and evil.
You see,
This is called the
let us see the good and
polarity.
evil. Yeah,
And the
the
polarity
man
is
who have
that we
sex with a
must
six
understand
the
the
man who
good
have
and the
sex with six
evil.
years old
So
girl
God
is the one who will
intentionally
teach us
allowed
good and
Adam to
evil.
sin
Listen,
so that he can
listen,
see
listen,
sin, the
Abdul,
evil, so he can understand that
Abdul.
God is both good
Are you
and
going to
God
speak?
is both evil.
Are you going to talk
God is a
forever? Are you
polarity.
going to talk
So
forever?
we as
Are you going to talk
Muslims are
forever?
trying to
Are you going
find
to
the
talk
middle
forever?
course, the balance, so that we will not be too evil and not too good. That we can
Sorry, I have to mute him. It's like a radio station. He said, and by the way, he's talking. He's still talking. He said he is the one. He said, guys, is my voice coming? Is my voice coming to you? He said he is the one who said Adam, Allah is choosing a victim. Allah is choosing a victim. What kind of God this God is? Choosing a victim for what? To be known. Allah wanted to be known. I mean, come on. Allah wanted to be famous. What's wrong with you? Allah want to be Justin Bieber. He want to be like Sylvester Stallone. He wanted to be famous. Everybody his name is a magazine except Allah. So Allah, He came with the plan. I will get a guy, his name is Adam, and I will make Adam sin. And then I will say to Adam, ask me for forgiveness because you are a person who disobey me. Allah, please forgive me, please. And the poor Adam, he is asking for forgiveness because he have no free will. And now this guy is saying to us that his God is a God. What kind of God this God is? What kind of God this God is? Now let me. He's still talking. By the way, listen, Abdul, are you there?
I'm not talking.
Okay,
I'm listening.
I have a question for you. Very simple one. Your prophet, he said every child is born as a Muslim. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Which mean there's no free will for you to be a Muslim or not. Do you agree?
I don't agree.
Okay, but he said he's born. You are born as a Muslim, which means you did not choose to be a Muslim. Then I want to ask you,
Well,
if a
you got to understand what
if a
that word
child, okay,
means,
no
man.
problem.
You
You can
got to
explain to me.
understand what
No
it
problem.
means.
Let me finish my question. If a child he is born as a Muslim and he die, let us say a child is born from a Muslim father and a Muslim mother, and he die as an infant. He's like 1 month old. Do he go to hell or he go to heaven?
Well, according to the hadith, he will go to heaven.
Are you sure?
100% sure.
Can you show me the hadith saying that?
Okay, let's see.
I will give you 10 years to find me the hadith.
All right. What age is this child that died?
What?
You said if a baby is born and it dies, right?
Yes.
How old is the child?
Let's say he's an infant.
Okay.
Hmm.
Let me see it. Okay, narrated Abu Huraira. This is in Sahih al-Bukhari, book number 23, hadith 342.
Hmm.
The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "No Muslim whose 3 children died will go to the fire."
No Muslim is what? Say again.
No Muslim
Yeah.
whose 3 children dies
Okay.
will go to the fire.
But this is about the Muslim who is a children die, not the child. Give me a hadith about the child, my friend. You are quoting the wrong idea, wrong
No
story.
Muslim whose 3 children die.
My friend, a person he have 3 children, they die. He will not go to hell, not the children's. Think, use your brain.
No Muslim whose 3 children died.
Yes, he
I don't
have
think you
3
know how to
children. He
comprehend.
have 3
I
children
don't
and they
think you're
die.
comprehending,
You
sir.
cannot comprehend yourself. He have. It's a Muslim. It's a
3
Muslim.
this is 3 times I'm saying this. I know you got English. I know
My
you're
friend,
speaking English.
my friend. No Muslim whose 3 children die. What the children who die? Who is the children? 3 children, right? How many children?
So I'm a
How
Muslim
many
with 3
children? How
children.
many
I'm a
children? Yes,
Muslim with 3 children and
right.
they die.
No,
Okay.
and they die. Yes. Who is the one who will go to heaven?
The children will not be in the fire.
No, that's not children. It's the Muslim who have the father. Give me the hadith. I will show it in the screen.
Oh man.
Give me the hadith. Give it to me in the text. I will show it in the screen. Everybody will laugh. You claim I do not know English. Okay,
Sure.
okay.
Let's get it out. book 23. This is Sahih al-Bukhari, book 23, hadith number 342.
Bukhari. Give me the hadith. Give me the hadith. Give me the link. The one you are reading from.
Oh, okay, sure. How do I do that?
In the text. Click in the text. So I will show it in the screen so people they can see what you are reading.
Oh, okay. So I got to go back to YouTube.
No, not YouTube. Not YouTube. In Skype.
Oh, Skype. Okay. All right. Shoot. Okay. Okay, I'm new to this, man. I had to download this app, brother. How do I do this, man?
My friend, you are there. You are in Skype already. Aren't you calling me in Skype?
No. What do I do, though? I mean, I'm like, snapshot. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I see it. All right. Here you go. Here you go. Got it?
All right, let's see.
Narrated Anas ibn Malik.
Hmm. Okay.
Okay, so now can you read that so everybody can hear you?
All right, I'm trying to find it first. Hold on.
Just the third one. It's the third one.
All right, all right. I have it on screen, my friend.
Oh, all right.
Okay, let's see with the screen. All right. Which one? The hadith number what? 6370 or which one?
It's 342.
42. All right, here we go. Guys, read with me.
Huh?
Read with me. Everybody will see it now, what you said. And everybody,
Okay, so it's on the big screen.
yeah, I have it in front of me in the screen. Everybody can see it. Let's see.
Okay, you gonna read it?
Sure. Let me zoom in. I'm zooming in just people they can see.
All right.
Okay. The Prophet said, no Muslims whose 3 children died will go to the fire. Who is the one who will go to the fire? Not the one who his children die. Not the children they will go to heaven. It's in front of you. You claim that you speak English better than me.
Man, what
Everybody,
did you
guys,
just say? You just said some flip mode, brother. You just tried to flip it up
I
and
did not
hold
flip it up.
correct.
It says no Muslim whose 3 children died will go to hell. Who is the one? Who is the one who will not go to hell? Is the one who has a children, 3 of them die.
Okay, look. Anybody
But
who's
this is
Muslim in the
not about
chat,
the
man, press
children.
one.
This is
Press
not.
one if you think
This
that
is this is
if you
not
think the
okay.
prophet is talking about the children. Press two if you think if you think the prophet is talking about the man.
press one,
One if
guys.
you think
Press
he's
one.
talking about the children.
Press
Two if you
one.
think he's talking about
Press
the man.
one. Press one. Here we go. And this is the link. Here we go in the front of everybody.
Come on, y'all. It's right here.
Here we go.
No Muslim whose
I'm
3
posting
children
the link
died
for
will
all
go
of
to.
them. Everybody is laughing. You are not being honest. You speak English better than me, but yet you are lying in the
There
meaning of the
go them
English.
ones. Look at them ones. There go them ones. Come on, man. Come on. You can't play me.
You see it?
You can't play me, old time.
You
Come
see it,
on.
my
What you
friend?
doing, old time?
Yeah.
You know, I
See,
got love for my elders, man. I got love for my elders, but you just can't play Islam like that, man.
my
You
friend,
just can't
they
play.
are agreeing with me. They are agreeing with me. Do you see how many people are agreeing with me? Not at you. They're agreeing with me.
Come on, they agreeing with me, brother. They agreeing. Come on, man. We see
Abdul,
the joke's on you,
everybody,
guys.
it's recorded. Everybody will laugh at you. And now let me get you busted more. This is your prophet said in Sahih al-Bukhari. Read with me.
The
No,
Muslim.
no, no,
Shout out
no,
to the
no.
Muslim.
Read with me. Read with me. Everybody will be laughing at you in a second about your lies. Especially now, you are certified liar. You gave
So
me a
now,
hadith. You gave me a hadith.
let's deal
You
with this
giving me a
victimized
hadith have
thing. Let's
nothing to do
deal
with
with
my question. Read
this.
with me. This is your prophet in Sahih al-Bukhari.
Go.
This is your prophet in Sahih al-Bukhari, Sahih Muslim, saying the following. Read with me. He said this is Sahih Muslim as an example, and it's Sahih correct hadith.
Look at him. He fired up, y'all. He fired up. Look at him.
Aisha, shut up. Let me read. Everybody will laugh. Aisha and Muhammad, they went to a funeral. Do you see the hadith in front of you?
Which one? Which one, man?
It's in the front of us. Do you see it?
Okay. Let me go back to the screen.
Aisha, the mother of the believers,
Okay.
said after they went to a funeral. Read with me the title. The meaning of every child is born in a state of fitra, and the ruling of the dead children of believers and of the Muslims. We go down. Aisha, the mother of the believers, said that Allah Messenger was called to lead the funeral of a prayer of a child of Al-Ansar. So he's a Muslim from a Muslim family. She said, Allah Messenger, there is happiness for this child, who is a bird from the birds of paradise, for it's commit no sin, and nor has reached the age when one commit a sin. So he's very little baby. He said, he who Muhammad, Aisha, her adventure, it may be the otherwise, because God created for paradise those who are fit while they are in their father loins, and he created for hell those who are to go to hell. He created them for hell while they were yet in their father loins. So my friend, your prophet got you busted and you are certified liar. You said to me that Muslim children, they will go to heaven. You quote for me a hadith saying that if a person, his children, three of them, they die, you claim that the three children will go to heaven. That's a lie. Your prophet saying no. Nobody knows who is going to go to hell, who is going to be a fire of heaven, because Allah created them when they are in the lines of their father, to the hell or to heaven. Apologize for being a liar.
Mm, all right, I just got to examine this for a minute.
Ah.
Yeah, this is it's the fact that the prophet said it may be, you know, this is not actual, this is like a theory or a supposition.
It's a
It's not
theory, guys.
actual.
It's a
He
theory.
said,
It's a theory. It's a theory.
well,
His prophet
well,
is making a
well,
theory. His prophet is not
hold on.
sure.
He said
Are
it
you
may
saying?
be.
Are you
It
saying?
may be. It may be
Yeah,
doesn't
it
mean
may be
this is what
here,
it
maybe
is.
there. It may be here, maybe
It could
there.
be. It can be. It cannot be.
Yes,
It's
but you are the
perhaps.
one who said to me. You are the one who said to me, a Muslim child will go to heaven.
Well, I
You
just
are the
gave you.
one.
I just gave you the
You
absolute.
no
I
no
didn't
you
give you
are
a
the no you
possibility.
lie
I
to
gave
me,
you a
you
high
lie to
detailed
me, you
actual
lie to
fact.
me, you lie to me. In the same time you claim that a human being have a free will. Where is the free will? The child, he did not commit sin yet. Why? It might be he go to hell, it might be go to heaven. If he have a free will, where is the free will? The child, he did nothing, he did not reach the age of sin, he never commits sin.
This whole
So
hadith is
why?
very
So
deceptive.
see, this
It's not
hadith is
clear. It's not clear because you see, this is the reason why, you know, in my Arabic is I'm not going to call myself a professional. I'm very intermediate, but I definitely know that the fact that he's
take
the
care,
fact.
take care, take care. Next time let your dad call me. Next time, Sayyid Al Mahdi, his name is Sayyid Al Mahdi. Let your dad call me, please. I don't talk to kids. I gave you a chance and I roasted you. You are a certified liar from now on, and this video is going to be in YouTube forever. Deal with it. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, my friend. How are you, Mr. Abdul?
Before I speak, can you not address me as Abdul?
Address you as what? Isn't it your name is
Abdul.
Muhammad?
No.
So what's your name? The Skype it says your name is Muhammad.
It says Badr Muhammad.
Okay, Badr. How are you, Badr? What do you want to say to us, Mr. Badr?
You said earlier that you get Muslim busted by.
Yeah, we just got one. Did you hear it? The guy before you? He's just a fresh.
The
He's no.
scholars.
He's still red. Did you see what happened to the one before you? So do we get the Muslim busted or not?
Yes, I know.
Okay. So now what do you want
I
to say to us, my friend? Go ahead. I'm listening.
I want to ask you about hadith, if you know it.
Okay.
رفع القلم عن ثلاث.
Hmm.
Do you know this?
Okay. Go ahead. What about it? Go ahead. What
This
about?
hadith says that three people cannot be judged:
Hmm.
the kid, the insane man,
Hmm.
and the sleep,
My
the one
friend.
who is sleeping.
Yeah, my friend. This is about the capital punishment, which means if somebody commit a crime, let us say a person who is crazy, he used a knife without knowing what the knife would do. He hit you with it. This person, he will not be judged. So if he is a child, you do not know what he's doing. This is about capital punishment in life, in the Sharia law. This is not about the judgment day.
No. رفع القلم means that God won't punish him
My friend,
for it.
don't tell me what it says. This is what it says. Rufi al-Qalam, you can go and check your scholars and they will say to you. You go to Ibn Jurayj and Al-Qasim bin Yazid, he said that this is al-Qalam, it's mean that the punishment of three kind of people. This is why it says if you are asleep. What does that mean? God will not punish you if you are asleep. Are you crazy? This is talking about if something
No.
happened, if something happened to you during, if you do something, if it's like there is something like let us say there is responsibility for a Muslim as a Muslim. So if you are one of those, the responsibility does not go for you.
Yes, I
Okay,
understand that.
so the responsibility here is not about the judgment day, because as you see, the judgment day, even if you are a baby who never committed sin, still you might go to hell. Look here, the story in front of
Okay,
us.
okay,
Yeah. So
okay.
the
I know the story.
oh, okay.
I,
So what your
I
prophet,
know the
my
hadith.
friend, this is why if you go in the same hadith, you will see one of them says, وَقَدْ زَادَ عَلَيْهِ الْخَرَف. Al-kharaf, which means when you became so old and you became not unaware of what you say. So if you are in that stage too, there is no qalam on you, which means what is the qalam? Qalam is the law. The qalam mean the pen. The pen of what? The pen of the law, the Sharia.
Can I ask you one thing before I
Sure.
proceed? Uh, we apply punishment when God will apply it in the afterlife, right?
No, there is two kind of punishment. There's punishment of Islam on earth, and there's punishment of God in the judgment day. Punishment of
So,
lifetime. This is what supposedly Sharia law. This is why even your prophet, he says, قاتلوهم يعذبهم الله بأيديكم. Fight them, kill them, so Allah punish them by
I
your
know,
hands.
I know, I know.
Okay, don't come. You ask me, let me answer you. So kill them, torture them, Allah punish them by your hands. So don't tell me there's a punishment in the judgment day. No, Islam believe that when a Muslim he attack me and kill me and torture me, he is doing the punishment of Allah. This is why you Muslims, when you shoot somebody, if you join ISIS, I hope soon, you say ما رميت وإنما الله رمى وما رميت. I did not shoot him, I did not kill him, it was Allah who killed him. So if the punishment is only in the judgment day, then how how the Quran, all the Quran is speaking about that. So my friend, you try
I,
to defend, but you have
no, no, no,
what
no, and that is not my original point.
what is
Uh,
your original point? What?
you know Al-Imam al-Nawawi?
Yeah, he's my cousin.
Mm,
Hmm.
funny.
And what about him?
He interpreted that hadith
Hmm.
and said that the Prophet says, not say that he will go to heaven. He might be go the other way, as not to prejudge what is
My
going to
friend,
happen
my
in the
friend,
afterlife.
my friend, no problem. It can be that if you are a crazy person, should not be judged. But this is the logic. But as you see, a child who never commits sin, he's not a crazy. He is a Muslim. He never did anything wrong. He did not even reach the age of sin. Still, your prophet saying that people are created for hellfire when they are in their father lions. So you commit sin, you don't commit sin. This is not a reason to go to hell in Islam, which Islam is a stupid religion. And then here, if you go with me, read me the chapter I'm reading for you from. It's not you who slew them, it was Allah. It is not you who killed them, it was Allah. Why? Because Allah, he punished them by your hand. So Islam as a religion believe that there is punishment for those who deserve punishment. And who is the one who deserve punishment? Someone he refused to accept Muhammad as a prophet. Someone he did not pay to Muhammad the money because he's a gang leader. Someone she refused to take off her panty, as many women they happen to them that Muhammad he chased them and he raped them. Someone he did not pay Muhammad jizya, the Christian and the Jews, so they should be killed. He will enslave their children. Muhammad is a thief. He have no problem to let you even worship any god you wish as long you pay him money. And this is proving us that Muhammad cannot be a messenger of God, because if Allah is ordering you to fight the kuffar and fight what? Fight the kufr. So how you accept the kuffar to stay alive and worship the false god if they pay you money? What is the condition for the Christians to stay alive? Is to pay the jizya. Muhammad, he have no problem if we don't accept him as a prophet and not to worship his God as long we pay him. That is a
Mm,
clear evidence of a theft. He don't care for God. A person who have jealousy for God, he will not accept any compromise, and he will not say, okay, you know what, if you pay me, I will let you live. Same time, what kind of justice? You just said to me, if somebody is a crazy, should not be judged, correct?
correct.
Okay, so why Muhammad saying a child who never commits a sin, he might go to hell? Where is justice?
Can I ask you something? I let you speak as
Hmm.
you want.
Go ahead.
Go to any Muslim scholar, and he will tell you that any Muslim
Hmm.
who died before the age of consent,
Hmm.
he will go to heaven.
Well, that's mean Muhammad is a liar. Thank you very much, guys. Did he
No,
say? Hold
la
on.
la la,
No, 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 no.
no,
You
no, no,
said
no.
go to any Muslim scholar. Here we go. Is Muhammad a scholar or not?
Can Can I,
Is
second, I will.
Muhammad your prophet, a scholar, or is an idiot?
Yeah,
If
he's a
you're a
believer
prophet,
also.
correcting Aisha, she is happy. She said, this child is a bird in paradise. So Aisha, she's thinking like you and me, that it's justice, that the child, he is a son of Muslims, so he commit no sin, so he will go to heaven. But you just said,
Mhm.
if you go to any scholar, he will say to you, a child who die, he will go to heaven. But this is not what your prophet said. Aisha says that, and Muhammad, he spanked her. He said, are you stupid or what? Don't say that. For nobody knows who is going to go to heaven or go to hell. It might be the otherwise. Otherwise what? She said he will go to heaven. He said otherwise, which means he might go to hell. Why he will go to hell? He explained, for God, which means Allah, he created who will go to hell when they are in the lines of their father. It is not something you earn later. It is something you have already before you are created. The decision already made. So Aisha,
And then, no, no, no.
they think that because he did not commit sin, he never reached the age of sin, he will go to heaven. Muhammad disagree.
The qadar does not work like as you said.
Okay, my friend, it's not me who said that, it's your prophet. Please let your dad call me. I mean, I don't know what I can do. How much stupidity we can have. Don't call me. Don't call me. Don't call me. Don't waste my time. The second you start going around in a circle, I have no time. It's clear. Everybody is laughing. Everybody is laughing. The other guy, the liar, he said to us, don't call me. Don't force me to block you. Please. The other guy, he lied to us. He said the hadith he gave me, it says the one who have his children, 3 of them die, they will go to the heaven. The hadith says he will go to heaven. Okay, look like I have to block you. Hold on. You forced me to do so. Who's next? Who's next? And look how deceiving people they are. This hadith in the front of you, it's so clear. The guy, the liar, he said this hadith saying that if you have 3 children of you, and I mean, even look at the logic, how stupid his logic and his prophet logic. Let us say, for the sake of argument, that Muhammad, he is saying what he is saying, that if you have 3 kids, the 3 kids who die, they will go to heaven. I mean, what is the logic of that? Hello?
Hi, Christian.
Yes, my friend.
I just want to remind you, I'm the guy that just point out that flat Earth topic.
Yeah, and I answer already, no?
Yeah, of course, yeah. But I'm not going to stay with that topic anymore, and I'm going to just like stay a little bit with the kids in Islam and all that stuff. Okay.
Okay.
Well, I do live in the UK.
Okay.
And I'm not English, as you can tell by my accent. But you know that there's plenty of Muslim people in the UK. You must know that.
Yeah, and
there's plenty of Muslim families in the UK, and they've got the kids.
And
there might be a topic for you for next time when you like open up the
let me answer you in the text, please. And I will hang up on you. Yeah, okay, no problem. No, this is not my topic. I don't care really how many Muslims there are in the UK. This is your business. This is not my problem. Let us say all the UK became Muslims. I don't care. I am here to fight. I am here to fight the cult of Islam. Don't call me back, please. Give me a serious question. I am here to fight Islam. Muslims is not my concern. If the stupid government of the UK is welcoming them, this is their problem. Sooner or later, they will pay the price. I am here to fight the cult of Islam, the stupidity of Islam. Wherever I go, Islam is going to be erased. Wherever people hear me, they will see how stupid Islam is. I have no concern of population of Islam. It means nothing to me. That should be your concern. You bring them to your country and then you complain. Why you bring them? That's not my business. I am not the Prime Minister of England to fix your problem, and I cannot fix that problem. If a country run by a bunch of donkeys, the solution is easy. Is not with a Christian prince, is to change the donkeys who you made them leaders. As simple as that. I am not the one who brought them, I am not the one who gave them visas, and I am not the one who can kick them out. Look like this guy, he will not stop. My friend, you are forcing me to block you again. Doesn't matter if you are a Christian or not. Don't call me for silly questions, please. Focus in the head of the snake, not on the tail. You see, the Muslims, they would love it if you start crying and the population of Islam and increasing. Who care? Let us bring them all to Christ. This is what we should do. Let us show all those who came to UK the truth and make them Christians. Instead of crying, bring them to Christ. Be good to them. Invite them to the Lord, and they will come. Just yesterday, I have a person who is from the UK. He's a Pakistani. He became a Christian, and we play his video live on air. Is that correct, guys? He's from Pakistan, who served in the British Army, who became a Christian and get baptized, and now he is preaching the gospel. Good for him. Do what you need to do. Stop crying. Why you are calling me, Sayyid? Why you are calling me? Yes, Sayyid. Why you are calling me, my friend?
Yes, yes, Christian. I thank you for taking my call again. I really wanted to just basically ask you one simple question. You know, when it comes to
I have no answer because you are smart. I am not, as you see. I don't even know English. What I can do now?
well, if I offended you, I apologize. I truly didn't mean to do
But
that.
let me ask you, be honest with me. The hadith you gave me about the 3 children, are you serious when you say that the one who will go to heaven is the children, not the father?
That's what it said verbatimly.
No, my friend, it says no Muslim, read with me. No Muslim whose their 3 children died will go to fire. Who is the one who will go to fire, will go not to fire? The Muslims who his children, 3 of them die.
The hadith says
English is your first language, correct? Not like mine.
correct.
Okay. The hadith is so clear in front of us, says that if a person he have 3 children, they die for him, he will not go to hellfire.
You said they die for him?
No, they die. I mean, it is children. They die. They die. Like, let's say you have 3 children. They die maybe in fire, or they die in disease, or whatever. You have 3 children. Because of that, you as a Muslim, you will not go to hell. That's what it says. And I find that the hadith you gave me is proving that Muhammad is a false prophet. Because
you know, see, this is what I mean. It's like your ability to comprehend is not. It's not, and it's only like 3 lines. It's only 3 lines, not even 3 lines. It says no Muslim whose 3 children. So now we could just take that right there. No Muslim whose 3 children died.
The children belong to who?
So now there's a cause and effect. The cause is a man or a Muslim man with 3 children. Okay. So now what is the effect?
Who is the one who died? Who is the one who died?
The 3 children are dead now.
Okay. And who is the one will go to heaven?
The children.
The children.
No Muslim whose 3 children died will go to the fire.
My friend.
So if you're not going to the fire, where are you going?
Okay, hold on. You know, anyone who speak any kind of form of English is going to be loved in what you said.
I don't think so. I don't think so, man. I think that anyone who hears me speak and knows that I'm speaking clear, and you're reading the same thing.
Let me show you. Let me get you busted nicely. Here we go. The hadith in front of me in Arabic. Anyone who speak Arabic, a Muslim, please give us a call, and I will make you join the conversation, and I will make you translate to this person to show him that he have no idea what he's talking about. His
So
English is funny.
how about you show me
Read
the
with me.
Arabic as
I'm
well?
showing you. Here we go. The Arabic in front of me.
Hold on.
Ma min,
Are you reading the one that you showed previously?
no, the one you gave me. ما من مسلم ما من الناس مسلم يموت له ثلاثة من الولد لم يبلغ الحنث إلا أدخله الله الجنة. أدخله, not أدخلهم. Allah will enter him into heaven.
Okay.
Allah will enter him. And let me show you the translation. Here we go. Read with me. All the translation. Who is the one will be granted?
Send me that in the
Because
text.
because of the mercy, because of the mercy of his children, because Allah, he will have mercy because he lost his children. So Allah will have
that in the text.
no problem. Here we go. I will give you all the links. Here we go. All those hadith are the same hadith you are quoting for me.
I just want to read it in Arabic like you are reading in Arabic.
Do you know Arabic?
I said I'm an intermediate. I'm just intermediate.
Okay, no problem. Go ahead. Okay, go ahead.
Cool. All right. So 342. I'm looking for it. Okay, so now the prophet is making it even more clear. He doesn't even use the word hellfire. Ma minan nas muslimun ya'mutu lahu talatat minal waladi lam is declining. He's declining. It is a negative. See, I ain't saying I'm the best, brother, but I do know a little something. Okay, he's saying that the prophet is basically giving the license for every Muslim to believe that if he has a child and the child is dying, to always believe and accept the good news of his child getting Jannah.
Okay, read with me, my friend. Everybody is laughing at your lies. Sorry to say. It's in front of you guys. Read with me. This is different translation. Sahih. This is Sahih. The Messenger of Allah said, "There's no Muslim three of whose children die before reaching the puberty, but Allah will admit him to paradise." Do you see it now?
It's the first, second, and third one because I'm at the second one right now.
Does it say?
Which one are you reading?
Okay, let me give you the link. So you can read it in Arabic, you can read it in English, because your Arabic is fantastic, my friend. I want to learn Arabic from you. Here we go.
Come on, man.
Okay. So you apologize for lying.
Oh, man.
I require apology, guys. Is that correct? He's lying to us. He speak English better than me. He have no excuse to lie. English is not my first language.
Okay, what hadith are we reading, man?
It's the same hadith we are reading, the same hadith you gave me, exactly the same hadith, the same report. Okay.
Do you know what that
admit him, not them? How many the children they die? 3 of them. Who is the one will admit to heaven? Is the father of the children. Admit him.
Okay. Do you know what that word of means?
My friend, just go, please go. I mean, this is why I don't want to. I don't send me somebody he claimed to be a scholar, not a kid. I'm losing my patience. Sorry. I mean, look at this. I show it in the front of him. This is their translation. This is their website. This is their hadith. This is the hadith he chose for me. And yet he says to me, "Do you know what this word mean? And do you know what this word mean? I am an Arab person. Are you stupid or what? This is my first language. Do you know what this word means? No, I do not know what this word. You are the one who do not know the name of your prophet correctly. You are going to teach me." And here we go. I'm showing you your Islamic translation. What's wrong with that?